Hello everybody, what's up? It's certainly been a while since I've actually sat down and recorded a YouTube video. For everybody who's still here, who remembers when I uploaded my last announcement video to YouTube, I stated that I was going to exclusively Twitch livestream Final Fantasy challenges, and it's been going great so far. We've done a Final Fantasy VII challenge, we're currently playing Final Fantasy IX Blind, and it's going fantastic. The link is in the description, and I will be updating it because actually I just recently changed my Twitch name slightly to accommodate for the fact that the name I want is still in reserve. So all of that's going fine. But, currently it is... What fucking day is it? Hang on. Right now it's 2:15 a.m., March 20th, 2017. Well, technically March 19th because, it just switched to... You know what I mean. 2:15 a.m., March 20th, 2017. In 5 days, this coming Saturday, will have been 1 year since I started, making FFRK videos on the internet. And it will have been 1 year since I really got jump-started doing things on YouTube and Twitch. And I've actually had a community that is active and caring and all of that stuff, all of that wonderful, delicious stuff. So, I've been having some flashbacks recently to when I was playing FFRK, to when I was streaming it, to doing all that shit. And do I miss recording it? Do I miss putting hours of effort into making videos? Not at all. But do I miss playing FFRK for people? That, yes, I do. So, I gave up YouTube at the time because it was such a massive... let me not set my phone down. Because it was such a massive time sink compared to Twitch. With Twitch, just 2.5 hours, or give or take, of my time, and that was it. And then with YouTube, it was about 6 hours every other day, and that was too much. So I took a step back for what I thought would be permanently. But I've been giving it some thought recently, and I have actually found a way to be able to confidently what's the word? Balance! That's the word I'm looking for. Balance a YouTube streaming schedule with a Twitch streaming schedule. Because of the schedule that FFRK runs on, all I have to do is just balance my streaming schedule on days that do not conflict with FFRK. The streaming day that I've chosen on Twitch is Saturday at 6 p.m. CST. Every Saturday, I play a game. Right now it's Final Fantasy IX Blind. And, yeah, that's been going wonderful. But with FFRK, I could probably keep that going, actually. Because there are some weeks I only stream once, and then there are some weeks I stream like 4 times, when I could be streaming FFRK on those days that I'm not streaming. So, I have given this a lot of thought, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a return to streaming. And basically, whenever I'm feeling up to it is when I'll stream FFRK. But it's pretty much going to be the same content as before. I'll stream relic draws, I'll stream the ultimate battles. I may stream a few, like, bonus things, like trying out the torments, which I've not beaten, by the way. Good lord, I have not beaten any of the torments that are up yet. And I'll do that, and I'll do probably some tier challenge stuff, actually, because I've been really getting into the Reddit recently, so, that's another thing I wanted to mention. I've mentioned a few times in my Discord and on YouTube that, I denounced I denounced pretty much all of Reddit, actually, because of how brutal it can be with its downvoting system. But, actually I'm denouncing it, because it's actually pretty great. It just took me a long time to realize it, so you know what I mean. But that's pretty much all I wanted to do, and I'm uploading this video at now it's 2:18 in the morning, so holy shit, time flies fast. I'm uploading this, and immediately after I'm going to start live streaming some tier challenge stuff for, the current Ultimate Plus Plus that's up, which is, the Emperor of Heaven for Scheming Tyrant, the Final Fantasy II event. There's one more thing I wanted to say. Holy shit, there was one more thing I wanted to say. There was. Let me iterate. There was one more thing that I wanted to say. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember now. Pretty much alluding to what I did back in March 2016. Almost got me there. March 2016. I uploaded that video when I announced the Final Fantasy Tactics event at about a similar time, and then I went to bed. But in this case, I'm not going to bed. I'm doing this. But, I cannot overstate this enough. This return to YouTube is only temporary, because I'm working on getting my PC built, and eventually flip that around. I'm working on getting my PC purchased and eventually built, and then I'm going to get an adapter, or whatever it is, that allows me to display my phone, this phone that I'm holding in my right hand, because I'm right-handed, on my PC. And then I can start streaming on Twitch instead of YouTube, because I vastly prefer Twitch over YouTube. I mean, come on, look at my decisions. I obviously prefer Twitch over YouTube. And then I'll exclusively do Twitch, and then this will be a million times easier to manage than what I'm currently doing. And I'm going to get a comment. I know for a fact I'm going to get a comment that's like, Neuro, my guy, just use yeah, I got that right. Just use an emulator. I do not... With something as delicate as FFRK holding my save file, I really don't trust emulators. And as it is, my current laptop is not fit for streaming. Good God, no. I tried to do a test stream for Final Fantasy VII earlier this week, and as soon as I hit start recording, Final Fantasy VII actually crashed, because my CPU was, capped beyond maximum. So even if I wanted to use an emulator, I couldn't right now. And when I'm able to, I will not use an emulator, because I will keep my save file on my phone rather than my PC, where something bad could happen to it. And I've already had an incident once where my save file has been erased on FFRK. This was actually, February. My save file actually did get erased, but I'm going to open this up right now, and you will definitely see that I have it currently back. Eventually. Any day. Forgot how long these loading screens are. Yep. Yep, you see everything's here. Everything's okay. Ignore this team. I was trying to, I was doing the record missions. But anyway, that's all I wanted to cover. Hope to see some of you, catching my live streams. Hope to see some of you on Twitch and the Discord, all that. So, have a good night. I'll see you guys later.